How do you guys? It's Rob Stanson with TISB Research and Development. Um, my ears were starting to get. Um, I mean, they were good. I mean, they are heavy. Um, I added the shungite and started crushing my ears, and they were getting pretty jacked up. I mean, look at that. And they're really tender. But look inside there now. See that? That's a X-ray glass that cut the shape, fit nice and tight, and it fits right in there. I'm gonna probably do a little rod that's gonna come and just to keep it on my ear, or because I may double it and see what happens. But I kind of like the way it is now. My ears are like, thank you. And look at this sucker. I'm about to cut off, and it's just so tender and beat up back here, and I got like burn welts because of two metals on both sides. It's creating it, trying to connect, which is no good. The moon metal worked out really good, but at first I did them pierced, and then now I just made a loop so it holds underneath the earlobe. But they start pulling on the ears in the back of that cartilage, and it gets sore. It gets irritated and stuff. But I mean, that's the first generation prototype, I guess. But look at these freaking ears. See that one right there? So here's what I did. Get yourself a Dremel. You want something to etch the glass. Cutting wheel. Nice smooth to smooth it out. And then make them big at first. But then here's the final product right here off a pair of X-ray glasses. 0.75 is the best. You can get the cheap ones, 0.50. It is a thicker glass, and either way it still works, but these are a lot nicer and lighter. See how I smooth it out? See, what I did is I made them big at first. I took one of these right here. You get them in the swimming pool section at Walmart, and then you grab it, both of them out, and you press it to the shape of the inner cone of your ear. Let me see if I can show you that. You see the inner right here? Fit it to this right here. Squeeze it in there nice and tight till it welds in there, and then you put it on. Then you put it on a piece of the glass. Go a little bit wider than what you did, and do it right away, because what's going to happen is it may shrink up a little bit. Okay, so press it in nice and tight, flat, and then get it on the glass, and then flip it over. Make sure that, because this is going to be the outside, so make sure it is on the bowed part of the glass. The bowed part, like that. This is the outside, okay, and this is the inside. So make sure you flip it over, put that on the inside of the glass, like I did with these ones, like that. Fit them on there, and this should solve back in the front. I had extra glass on back and front, but I guess I didn't think about earbuds because I couldn't figure out how to keep them in there. But if you make them tight, they'll stay in there. I'm going to probably seal them with shungite, just a black one, or I'll send this RFID cloth, put on there. It works well. It's not to an extent where you're like, ooh, but I like the black because it reflects. Well, it doesn't reflect. I mean, it doesn't. The light's not going to bounce off of it, or whatever they're shooting in your ears. Let me see. And then what I did was I made myself a template for later on, so I can make me some spare ones. That way my ears aren't uncovered. I think that's about it. But yeah, I made these ones and I made another one, and you can get yourself on eBay for about 140, you know, give or take, um, and that's nothing compared to uh, if you guys knew exactly that, because they shoot it into your ears where you don't really feel it, and until you're like when they're yelling at you or talking shit to you, whatever they're doing, trying to give you orders, if it if they're if when they speak, if you get a jolt, that's going to your ears to wake you up. It's shooting in your ears. Your ears get sensitive after a while. Once you shield them over time, the canal V2K will go away, and you can wear these ones right here, and then all that wax will drain out. Like right now, I can barely hear them, but it's not to an extent where I'm getting zaps to the ear all the time. And with those ones, I can feel it. Literally, I can feel it because it has movement on it, and a little bit of soldering in it with some, you know, posts and stuff. And I could feel it go ping, 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 ping. I could feel the weight of it too. Earlier they were hitting me with Sonic, and I could feel the pressure, you know, which means it's good because nothing's getting in. Not as much as those ones were. I mean, I'm sure it ricocheted, but it started creating sores and stuff on my ears and lacerations and actual, you know, if you stick your tongue in a 9-volt battery, that's how it feels like, you know, and it gets irritating. Of course, they did save my life, and literally, they can induce a lot of shit in your ears. But if you're like or if you can hear them and it sounds like you're in a tunnel and it's in your brain, get them out of your brain. Put on you know, make yourself one of these or two of them for both sides. Make sure it's really tight. Get it. You know, I mean, you know, get it close. You know, get it real close. I may double it. This is the extra pair of glasses, and double it and see how it feels. But as far as I'm concerned, just the single lens is beautiful. But I tell you what, I feel a lot more better switching over to these from those. And I tell you what, it's nice. Oh, my thumb's better, but it's jacked up. But he's not concentrating on the pain, on the part where where the lesion's at. So, I mean, it's a lot better. Brass is awesome, and this is what I was gonna show you guys, because remember I was putting pressure in the you know, going through your lungs and your mouth, where it's like, oh, gosh, I don't have enough breathing, like almost like a smoker's breath. Look at this sucker I made. I think pretty badass, huh? I'll strap this around, and I made. You can wear this when you're sleeping or whatever, or out and about, and at least you can look cool out there when everybody's wearing those masks. When, come on now, you know, that mask ain't gonna do anything for you. And then I have this over here. And put snaps on here. Damn it, I snapped my beard. Ah! Damn it. Ow. And it fits tight on my face. I just tighten it back here. Put it right there. Then look at my Sonic ears are staying in there. Pretty cool, huh? And I made this out of Moo Metal, and it's formed my nose, and I don't get fog in my eyes. And hey, I'm wearing a respirator, and at the same time, I can breathe freely because all that air comes down here. And when I get that got an oxygen rebreather unit, freaking pump those little hoses, freaking right through here or something, right here, and then I get like freaking oxygen. Because you gotta pay for oxygen these days. I mean, it's bad. But with this, I can breathe a lot better. Yeah, I don't get it tight enough. But grab the right one. I can breathe a lot better because they're actually freaking putting weight and pressure on your body. That's why when you get up, it feels like geez, what do I weigh, like 800 pounds? And it's like a bodybuilder. And then what it does is it's just putting that pressure, or it makes it hard to breathe. Now I can get a full breath all the way into my lungs. That's epic. And plus, my eyeballs don't get so fogged up. You know, and plus I made a pretty cool freaking mask and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Anyways, you know, yeah, it's pretty nice. I like the little doohickey I put on there. And I can breathe a lot better. Really. I mean, the one thing you guys don't understand is that the little things that you don't feel, it's happening. You know, if you feel shortness of breath, bam, you got it covered up. I use Moo Metal because it's electromagnetic metal stuff. It's magnetized and stuff. And here's the frequency, and it seems like with this Moo Metal that those weapons just bounce off, and it draws it off. That's what it's made for, because they use them in computers and everything. And they use electronic weapons. Glasses are beautiful. I got these ones in the mail. Yeah, I know. I realize they're expensive, but they'll be the best thing you've ever purchased. You know, really. Your ears. I mean, geez. You know, all I do is cut the glass. Be careful. Make sure when you cut it slow. Just draw a line with the cutting blade. This is diamond tip, and then go on the other side where your other the right side or the left side of the glasses, and then go around it, and then let it cool down. Go to the other one, go around it, nice and slow. Don't dig in there. Nice and slow, zipping it, you know, until you make a groove big enough, and it will get warm enough where it will fall out. So make sure you're not, make sure you're close to a desk and not too far away where it's going to land on something and break. So be careful about that. You can put a t-shirt down cloth underneath, so it'll fall on that. Let's see. With this thing, I can breathe so much better. Even though, I mean, I don't want to be wearing these things all the time, but I mean, it's just I could put a respirator tube in there. Respirator pad in there, and that way. But still, the best thing you're really doing is reducing the chemtrails, the chemtrail intake in your lungs, and which is it does feel a lot better. It does. I take Corella, but I'm telling you, if I took Corella and my respirator, but that's why I bought a bunch of silk ones, because you know, I like the material a lot better. It's easier to breathe, and it's silk, you know. Silk also refracts electricity going through it as well. Let's see, any other updates? Armor's handling really good. You know, I can only spend so much, because I'm a Highlander. I can only spend so much down to sea level. 4 days, I spent 5 days down there. For some reason, the pressure of the chemtrails, they're closer over there too as well. They pretty much could do whatever they want in Oceanside, San Diego. They live down there. I mean, honestly, God, truth, they do. see what else. Yeah, but I can only take so much of it, and I can tell when I start getting like very irritated. So go back home and go back to home base and get some rest and stuff. But anyways, my theory was right. If you cover up these open areas, you probably would have a better time breathing, especially short breath or a smoker or whatnot like that. Let's see. I think count. This is reverse polarity. I'm used to it. I feel the difference with or without. I do. Or with two magnets, or one magnet each, but these are in reverse. So it feels a lot different than having a regular magnet just going north into your brain. So a little bulky and stuff like that. Got a bend and I can't get rid of. But that's about it. Let's wrap it up. I'll let you guys know how it feels when I double it. But so far so good. My ears, thank you. Thank you, Robert. All right, guys. But that's it. But yeah, I mean, just it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to be able to do some sonic ears. And trust me, if you feel like you don't, you are. You are. You're getting it on. You just don't know it. And if you piss them off or if you're not doing what they want you to do, oh. You how dare you listen to me? Yeah. You'll see. We gotta do something. We gotta put our heads together and do something quick and fast and hurry. I got the solution, but I need backing. And I hope I can get some. So that guy, what's his name? Chief Handler. He's a squid. I know he is. But damn, dude, he put me on his damn lesson. But anyways, he keeps on trying to teach you a lesson, boy. Guy's a grade A jerk. I mean, really, narcissist. His daughter's even worse, man. I gotta hear these cats all the time. Every day, same shit, same questions, same everything. Fucking thing. With my shielding, you can build it too. You can buy, you can purchase it, you can make your own. I support you in it. Trust me. I'd rather have you guys just build it yourself, teach you. I don't care. It's very simple. It may take a little bit of time at first, but for me, it's been trial and error. Once I get on it, freaking, I don't stop until it's perfected. All right, that way I'm giving you guys real working shielding that works, proven, tested to the extreme. Trust me, these motherfuckers want to lynch me for testing myself because I just get pissed off. I just piss them off because I got a good rap. I can talk some mad shit, and the only way to get this stuff tested and proven, because I don't want to give you guys junk. I don't want to give you guys like everybody else trying to scam you and take your money. They see a market and they see freaking victims and easily take your guys' money. Truth. You live all that stupid bullshit. Watch out, people. Really, watch out. Once you get shielding just like I do, you start to realize and wake up a lot more, than usual. Instead of going down a rabbit hole or going, oh wow, I'm gonna buy this little device and put it in my ear for about $14. And you get fucking TIs going. Oh, it works. And then they pull me to the side sometimes and go, I'm like, why are you telling me? I'm like, why are you telling people? Fucking spread it out there, dude. Because the handlers up there going, push it, because they're making motherfucking money off of it. You got friends, family, whoever, making money off of TIs. Seriously. You know, people wake up. Get some shielding. Wait a little fuck up. Because I don't give a fuck how it goes. You know, they say they're gonna keep me alive and torture me and fucking you'll see and all this other shit. I don't give a shit. My biggest thing and concerns are your guys' health and safety, just like mine. You know, straight up. I'm trying to get to a point where I can start building for people again, and I'm almost at that point. It's like having my life and to rebuild it up, and then spending all this money to build shielding to make sure it's proven, tested, and solid. You know, not only for me, but for families, like for you guys and general public that has a third eye open, straight up. You know, because geez, how long has it been? I mean, geez, since before the 60s, and probably longer than that. They've been running these programs and testing, experimenting on people, and fucking with people making serial killers and shit. You know, and it ain't no joke. They can get right in their damn head and fucking you go right along with it. If you ain't watching, you ain't careful. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. If you ain't careful, then literally, I mean, that's when you get a lot of these people just shooting up schools, doing all kinds of stupid shit, you know? You know, fucking all kinds of, just to push an agenda. You know, they're pushing an agenda fucking everywhere. These people are going to work. You know, they want this bad. But you guys gotta fucking put your heads together, just like me. Help me out, whatever. Freaking, we gotta do something soon because it's coming. They're gonna fucking present new world order, and there's fucking nothing we can do about it because freaking the government's just gonna be like, oh, we just don't know what we're doing. You know, that's why they've been making them do this little shit show. You know, damn Democrats going after freaking Trump. Trump can't even do his damn job. They're fighting him in the Congress. Everything like that, and they're fucking coming over here. Look at those chemtrails. It's for global warming, sir. And then look at these papers. Right, just sign right here, sir. Just right here. Nope, you don't need to read that. Here, read this though. You know, and it, I guarantee a lot of these people that don't know what's going on except for the Democrats. You know, and they're globalists, you know, whatever. You know? But HLS security. Freaking their private securities, Nightingale Security. I looked at all the other security companies that were in competition or whatnot, and there's only maybe one company, but they have their own different drones. But for me being able to see their shit, freaking I uncovered their little symbol on top of Nightingale Security's drones and the very same drones they use. I mean, there's just no question because when they're fucking all this shit, freaking, it's a two-way system, you know? So, you know, if you freaking just fucking concentrate, closing your eyes, and seeing what the fuck's, you know, you're getting blinded with, and you squeeze your eyes, you're like, and you squeeze in there, and you fight, get it, and it comes out, fucking little drone, and then the motherfucker's like, oh shit, and they'll fucking flash you like your ass. But either way, alright guys, these are holding excellent. I'll get back to you guys. I may take a little bar, super glue it, and it just wraps around here, just so it doesn't fall out and break. That's it, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, nice and tight, and it shouldn't hurt that bad, you know. Might not have to even paint them in at all, you know. I know you can't even tell. It's pretty beautiful, you know. That's all you guys gotta do right there with the Sonic here. And you think you don't? You do. Why do you think you feel like mush sometimes? Why do you sit there like, or you're fucking staring at like a fucking zombie, or they get you in control and they're like, and you can't pay attention to other people, you know, and you're like, you're not even fucking there, you know, not even there. You're fucking somewhere else, you're head in the clouds and shit, you know what I mean? Or you get zaps and just fucking, you know, your ears are hypersensitive to fucking everything. You know, let your ears heal up over time. Like I said, every bit of my shielding, it's over time. Because your body needs healing. You guys have no idea how much damage you're fucking doing. I mean, I'm wearing all this because my chakras need to be released. And they imprison your chakras. Fucking zap them. Frequency, and the chakras are all mixed up, getting jacked up. You know, and getting all thrown off, you know. you know, and that's why I show. I don't care how hard it is. I'll get, you know. I mean, I'm gonna get a full one here pretty soon, and then cover it with different metals and stuff. I want my chakras released. You know, I want to get me a ceremonial stone. I don't know, because I mean Moses, come on, that's what he did right there. You know, it's just powers from up there. You know, and he raised that stuff up, and I saw the freaking the carvings on an Egyptian wall, whatever it was, and it had Moses and literally the water crushing. And almost they kept on saying it was a staff. No, it wasn't. It was a wand. But it is a staff, but it's a small staff. And he held it up and then freaking pointed. I think he just took that energy from above and he was able to freaking transfer that energy. Boom, you know? Like there's something out there. There's something out there that's fucking hiding. There's something out there trying to dig to find it. Whew! I tell you what, if I get some of that, woo! I'll be like really Magneto, picking up cars and throwing them. Did you get that? I just thought it was something funny. Tyrell from the Dave Chappelle show. And he's like, red balls! You know, and he picks up that bus to pick up a dime. Anyways, alright guys. TISP Research Development. Out.